Hello friends, today I am filming a double Ipsy unbagging for you guys from Durango, Colorado. So I don't know if you can tell in the background, but the Silverton Durango Railway runs right behind me, as well as the Animas River is also directly behind me. So the scenery here in Colorado is gorgeous. The San Juan Mountains are actually visible, hopefully, yeah, right behind me there. So beautiful. Hopefully I got that in the frame. So we're gonna go ahead and do this unbagging, but I am on vacation with the family for spring break, so I threw these in the car at the last minute because I figured I'm gonna be gone, and by the time I actually get this up, the month will be almost over. So I'm gonna actually start with my Ipsy bag for the month of March, but there was a mix-up with my February bag, so I just got that way late to film, so I just decided to add it to the tail end of this one. So let's go ahead and see what's in my bag. First off, I did do an add-on. I did grab the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Moisturizer. This one has hyaluronic acid and lactic acid. So I've been using this and I really do like how it works on my skin, and you cannot beat the price with Ipsy. I will say their add-on prices are great. So, because I think that regularly retails for like 70 something, 60 or 70 something dollars. It's crazy. Here is what the bag looks like. It's this really pretty, almost slightly periwinkle blue color, and it says Power Moves with a little bright lime green zipper. Now, one thing that was out of the bag is the Hanalei Lip Treatment in the shade Sand. So let's pop that open. And since I did some hardcore, well, I think we did about 5 miles today, so clearly my hair is up and I don't have a whole bunch of makeup on, so we'll try this out. I have had the Hanalei Lip Treatment. I have it just in clear, and I absolutely love it. It's one of the best lip balms that I've tried in a very long time, and as you guys know, I have tried a lot. So this one actually has a little bit of a tint to it, but I think this might have, I can't remember if this was an add-on. I think it was an add-on to my bag. Oh yeah. That's what the color looks like. Let's try it out. So just a little bit of pigment, not a lot. Sorry, I know the lighting totally sucks as I'm filming this right now, but there we go. It's nice, it's light, just a little sheer wash of color, but I feel like this would be great to keep in my purse for when my lips feel dry when I'm out and about, and maybe my lipstick has already started to wear off and you just want to kind of give it a little refresh. Or you could wear it by itself too if you're doing like a no makeup day. Alright, let's see what I've got. And they do have the little card in here. Let's see if it gives us a description of products. It does. So this is great. I'm pretty sure I knew that this was in here. I don't think it was a choice item for me. It's not what I chose, let's put it that way. I'm all over the place today. Okay, so this is the Creme Shop Jelly Milk Double Cleanser. It's a daily cleanser and makeup remover for all skin types with green tea, rice enzyme, and white water lily. It is made in Korea and it is vegan and cruelty free. So that's what that looks like, which is great because we're going to be gone. We road tripped it, so we drove all the way from Minnesota to Durango and we have to drive all the way back. So that was like 3 good chunk days of driving for us, just because with 3 kids, we had to kind of break it up. So this is perfect. I definitely love having travel size items like this to use along the way. So that is great. Let's see if it says anything. The full-size version of that product is normally $10. So that's great. This came out of the bag. So this is the next item we're going to talk about, and this is the First Aid Beauty, which I do like that brand a lot. This is their hydrating eye cream with hyaluronic acid, and I think that this is the option that I picked for my choice item. So like this brand a lot. If you are someone who has sensitive skin, you're going to love this brand. I have not had any irritation with this, and I have used some of these skincare items for my husband as well, and he has extremely sensitive skin, and they have not bothered him either. So I'm excited. This will go right in my travel bag to use while we're gone as well. So that's perfect. The full size of that is $30. Next up, we have the Balance Me Pre and Probiotic Radiance Creme. This one has hyaluronic acid and squalene to moisturize and help plump, and exfoliating PHAs, the gentler cousin of AHAs, to improve skin tone and texture, and manuka honey to help keep bacteria and inflammation in check. So that's great, especially if you're someone who tends to struggle with breakouts. This might be great. I will definitely be using it. The full size of this is normally $36.40. So I'll be trying that. Let me know, have any of you guys tried this one before? I have not even heard of this brand. And then we have the last two items, I believe, are makeup items. We have the It's a Date blush from The Balm. I always love their packaging. This one, the full size is normally $20. And let's take a look at the color on this. So what's great about The Balm is that all of their packaging is paper, and they make it easy for you to pop these out and stick them in a Z palette. So that is a really pretty, I would say more peachy, but not too, I feel like if you're cool or warm toned, you probably could pull this shade off. I feel like it's a nice neutral peachy shade, if that makes sense. So really like that. And I do have a Z palette, so I probably will eventually pop this out, but this would be great to keep in your travel bag also. And then last but not least is from Contact Skin. This is the matte lipstick in Los Angeles. And I think this is a full size. Yeah, it is the full size. And it's a $20 value. So let's go ahead and break this open. Of course, I already put that lip balm on my lips, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to get a good swatch as we're sitting out on the patio. But we'll see. If nothing else, I can swatch it on the back of my hand. Packaging so that wrapper doesn't blow away in the wind. Ooh, that is really a pretty shade. Yeah, I like that. Like that a lot. And actually, Go Ipsy, I think it would go very well with this blush color, so I'm going to swatch that right next to it so you can kind of see. So here's what it looks like on my finger. Oh yeah. Look at those two together, really pretty. So there you go, just those two right there. You've got lips and cheek, and you could even use a little bit of this on your lid in the crease if you wanted. All right, so all in all, this was a great Ipsy bag. Thumbs up, Ipsy, way to go. I really like this a lot. So, okay, so we got the blush and the lipstick that are in the same tonal family and go well together. We've got a skin cleanser, an eye cream, and a moisturizer, so you have your, complete skincare routine minus the sunscreen. And then, of course, I think I did this as a $5 add-on, and I did this as an add-on as well, and I don't remember. I want to say it was like 18, but don't quote me on that. Or this might have been a points item. But either way, super happy with the bag. I think this one was great. Ipsy, you knocked it out of the park. As usual, I absolutely love this small glam bag. It works well. Now let's check out February's bag and see if we think they did as good in February as they did in March. And hopefully in April. Okay, so first up we have the Zion Health Hydrating Lip Balm in Orange Blossom. So just a nice one. I have a toddler over here playing her alphabet game. And I don't see a card in this bag, so they must have not included it when they sent me the replacement bag for the one bag that didn't show up with anything in it. Next we have the Shayna B Miami blush, I do believe. Pressed Pigment Duo. Oh, it might be eyeshadows. I'll take that back. In MIA Mauve and Ice Palace. So yes, these are eyeshadows. Those are pretty. Definitely more neutral, I would say even slightly cool toned, but very pretty. Since we already started swatching, let's swatch these as well. That shimmery one is pretty. Okay, so they're both really pretty. I wouldn't necessarily put them with the stuff from last month's bag, but here and here's the shimmer. It's nice and light. It almost blends in with my skin tone. So this will be a great one to have. And that mauve tone would be good for even just doing like a lighter smoky eye. That'd be kind of fun. Next up, this is a great product. I have had a larger size of this before, and I think this was my choice item for last month because I liked it so much. This is a Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. It's a great one. So if you have not tried it, it's a little bit lighter than the Korra's Wild Rose Brightening Sleeping Facial that I use usually. So it's a little bit lighter than this, but this would be a great one for summertime, where if you feel like the Korra's one starts to get a little heavy, this one is great. So love this product. Highly recommend if you're in need of one and maybe aren't super dry. If you're like normal range, you'd probably love it. And this, they did send me a second one. Looks like I got a little crushed in shipping, but this is the Farah blender brush, and it is in 25E. So I have used the other one that they already sent me, and I really like it. It has just a little more firmness for a blender, which I like. I prefer that. I feel like sometimes when they get a little too floppy, it's harder to really get definition in your eye look if you're trying to, you know, kind of wing out the corner a little bit. And then the only thing that I got this time around that I don't know if I was super excited about is the banana setting powder. I use powder from time to time, but to be honest, I feel like after a certain age, it just starts to settle in your fine lines and just emphasize them more, so I don't tend to do a lot of setting powder. So this will be great for, like, you know, if maybe it's gonna be a really hot day, or I know I'm gonna be sweating a lot, but probably not something I would reach for all the time. So this is the banana setting powder in Original Light by BP. So, all right, so there is 2 months of Ipsy bags. All in all, I think both months were pretty good. The only product I think I might not use or reach for much would be this setting powder. But honestly, everything else, blender brushes, I can never get enough because I hate having to wash my makeup brushes. This I know I will use, and to be honest, I'll probably use it right now on vacation. The shadows are really pretty, a little more on the cool tone side, but lovely. Lip balm, my son forgot his, so he'll be using that. Face wash, perfect. Lightweight moisturizer, great for summer. Eye cream, I'll use right away. And then the blush and lipstick, which I think are gorgeous. I think they're gonna look great on my skin tone, and I think they're colors that I will reach for over and over. So, for the win, Ipsy, way to go. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will definitely be trying to get some footage of our hikes and just adventures around Durango if I can get enough footage that's good and doesn't have, you know, like too many people or cars or weird noises in the background. I will try to do a travel vlog for you. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. You guys know I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.